East Brookfield, then you're into West Brookfield. You come to the center of West Brookfield and just go straight, and 3 miles past that on your left-hand side is the inn.
Didn't sound it.
Beautiful old place. Beautiful old place.
How old is it?
The house itself was actually built in 1710.
Wow.
There were two brothers, Dick and Henry Salem, who actually bought it in the 50s from the 8th generation of the White family, who lived there since 1710. And they were actually going to fix it up as a place for Dick and his new bride to live. And as they were starting to renovate it, they found beautiful old pine paneling. They just uncovered all this gorgeous stuff. And Dick really said, Henry said to Dick, this is too good for you, so we're going to turn it into a restaurant.
Right.
So it became the family restaurant. They've been in business 50 years.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. They actually took pieces of other inns and taverns from around New England and brought them and constructed various rooms. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So if you get a chance, go out there. I know I'm plugging them, but it's our favorite restaurant. We go there every Friday night.
Yeah.
We've known the Salems for over 30 years. Real big tie-in to the Devil's Elbow.
Do you go to any writers' groups? I know there's a few of them
I don't.
No?
I don't.
No writers' groups.
I shouldn't. I was at one, and most of it was people talking about how they should write, which is fine. But I prefer to just sit down and write.
Mm-hmm.
I found that a lot of writers don't write. They talk about writing.
Yeah.
And so just sit down and do it. When other people say, geez, I'd love to write something, like at a book signing, it's like, fine, well, how do I do it? Sit down and start writing and don't stop.
Exactly.
And I even found a cure for writer's block. I will, if I have a problem and I can't move ahead, I will literally just sit there and start typing anything. It can just be garbage. This is garbage. This is crap. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where this is going to go. I have no idea.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, maybe a page later, something will click and I'll just start typing and it's like, there we go.
Do you ever, like, I call it changing the tape in the cassette player? Just get up from what you're doing, completely go do something else. Get immersed in that. And then when I come back, I have a whole new, a more, I don't know, more upbeat approach to it.
It's funny because if I'm writing and I stop and I go somewhere, usually an idea will click.
Yeah.
It happens a lot when I'm in the car.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite sure why,
I
but
don't know, but that
I'm
happens to
driving
me.
along, all of a sudden it's
Yeah.
like, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Oh, if Becky just did this, bingo.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And things like that. On the way down here, I actually had an idea about the political thriller, which I wrote down.
Do you talk to yourself in the car?
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't talk, you don't think out loud? See, I do.
Now and then I'll make an exclamation like, why the hell didn't I think of that earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so on the way here, you were already thinking about your next book.
I actually wasn't consciously thinking about it. It's just, oh, that's neat. Boom. Why didn't I do that? I came by a pond.
Did you? Yes.
And it's like, it's a little beach or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I could put a scene on the beach, kind of part of the chase, one of the chase scenes.
I know where you went by. I
And
think
it's
it was
like-
the beach in Grafton on 140.
Yes. And it's like, that would be kind of neat.
Yeah, it's
Because
very
that book is actually going to be set in Washington, New York, and the Worcester area.
pretty. Worcester? Now,
Yeah.
how is Worcester tying in with it?
Because the two main characters went to Holy Cross.
Oh, okay.
So they'll be back.
Yeah.
One comes back for a reunion. The other one they just lived here for 4 years. Actually, Sam is from the Worcester area.
Are they corporate dudes or?
No.
They're just business.
He's ex-military, and they both are federal government employees now.
Federal.
They both work on the FBI has a National Terrorism Task Force, and Secret Service has a National Terrorist Threat Assessment Center or something. And I have them working there.
Would
But
you
anyway.
consider them good guys for wanting to do this, or
Oh yeah, they're very good guys. Yeah, these are.
they just had enough of what was going on?
Oh no. The good guys are Sam and Kate. They're the ones who saved the world.
Yeah.
The billionaires are the bad guys.
They want to just destroy
They want to
everybody
just
to death.
destroy it all, start over.
I want to read this, but can you hurry up?
That's what everybody's telling me. I'm going as fast as I can. Yes.
When do you think it might be done? End of summer?
Well, that one, I should actually have that done, probably by September. The first draft done. The problem with that is that has a great appeal. I mean, Devil's Elbow is a good story, but it has really local and regional appeal.
Yeah.
This other one's going to have national appeal, hopefully international appeal. So I would need an agent and a major publisher for that. That can take time.
You mentioned something about you would You dropped the publisher you had.
She and I were talking, and she one-woman shop.
Yep.
She published some of her own books. She writes children's books, and decided to publish a couple other books. Well, she found that she really didn't have the time or resources to market and promote these so that it would generate enough sales.
Wow. That's not good. Your publisher, well, you need an agent for that, though, right?
Well, no. You can self-publish, or you can end up working with a publisher, or you can end up working with an agent who deals with a publisher. Agent and publisher is the preferred route because they do a lot of the work for you. They're the ones who do all the layout and cover design and have marketing plans and all the promotional stuff and all the tie-ins. The downside to that is you as an author get less, and you don't make much money as an author unless you have a huge seller, Stephen King type things,
You said you've done all of your book signings. I mean, I caught you right after they were over.
You did. I finished. I had my last one, my last scheduled one last month at Barnes & Noble in Worcester.
Oh,
but I've done 8 or 9 of them, I guess.
Have you been to Tatnuck? Did you go there?
I have not. I have not. This first round was kind of in the Leicester, Brookfield, Worcester area.
So now that you're going to be working on your new book, are you going to do any more book signings for the Devil's
Oh, sure. I'll do books. Yeah, I just have to schedule some.
If people want to reach you about the book, let them know how to get a hold of
you. Sure. Email me at edlondigan, ed.londergan, @gmail.com. That's the best way.
And you can help them?
I'll answer your questions. I'll help you with anything. If you want to write and you need some ideas or suggestions, I'll help you there. If you want to chat about the Devil's Elbow or anything else, be happy to.
Have you thought, Ed, about teaching this or having a workshop?
I haven't. Well, actually, I have, but I
bet you'd be good at it.
I probably would be.
Yeah.
I actually had been discussing with my publisher about doing a seminar for writers.
Yeah.
Here's how you write, here's how you get published. I actually had this edited on my own because I know an excellent editor, so I used her. And I would bring her into the program too, that I write, she publishes, and she edits. So
if you had a seminar, would you register at libraries, do them at libraries first for people like that?
I'd probably do it at the Salem Cross Inn.
You'd have
I was at one a couple years ago. There's an author, Michael Togus, who's written 18 to 20 books, one of which was about King Philip's War. He does a lot of survival stories now. He did one about a Coast Guard rescue during the blizzard of '78 off the Cape. He's done a couple of this. Disney just picked up one of his books for a movie. Mike did a seminar 2 years ago, I guess, and he had 30 people who came from all over the state to talk about how you get published, how you write, and how you get published. And it was great. It was a day-long thing, so I was talking to my publisher, and we thought it would be a good idea, so now I just have to kind of rearrange things. And
I'm thinking you're going to be in the process of writing the new book, and if you set up a seminar, you're going to have a full plate.
I already have a full plate, but yes, I do. But that would be fun.
Have you done public speaking?
Oh, sure.
Oh, so yeah. See,
oh, yeah. I present in my job. I present all the time.
Oh, so you're used to that. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Well, will you let us know?
Of course I will.
That you're going to have a seminar. Any idea when you might have it?
I need to get my new publishing thing all squared away before I do that. But I'll definitely let you know.
Because we want to get that word out.
Oh yes, please.
And that would be open to the public.
Oh, it's going to cost. There's going to be a cost to it. Don't know what that's going to be, but it would be like 9 to 3 or whatever. People would come, light breakfast, lunch, we chat.
Little workshops off to the side.
It depends on how many people. Yeah, but that's possible.
That sounds like a really fun time.
One other thing that's been suggested, and it sounds like fun too, is I've done a couple book clubs.
Yeah.
And the last one I was at, which was in Leicester, they said, you know what, get a bus. And everybody bring some drinks, and you can go around and tell us about all of these places.
Yeah.
And it's like, that would be fun too. So I'm actually going to talk to the local, I belong to the Quabog Historical Society, which covers all of the 6 original towns of Quabog Plantation.
The Hysterical Society.
The Hysterical Society. So I'm going to talk to them about maybe doing this. And
with this, why not?
Why
with
not?
Ed Lanigan, and he is the author of The Devil's Elbow, and we've been delighted to have him today. And we hope we're going to come back and let us know about your seminars.
I will.
And your next book.
I will let you know about all of them. And
Everything.
Everything.
Let me know.
Everything.
And
I
if
will
you-
just.
we've got people watching from all over the country and all
Oh,
over
fine.
internationally, and
That's
they're wondering.
fine.
So,
Definitely.
thank you
And-
so much for coming.
Thank you very much for having me. I
See you next
appreciate it.
time.